Okay, so we're in G. And if you want to get a shot over here too, we can get that later, but let's look at the left hand first. So I use some people are different, but I use my ring finger and my pinky. And you're going to go, then open just one finger on the right there, and then the B string and the A string. And then you go all the way down to 10 and 12. So one more time on that. G to the A minor to B minor. And full speed. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. And then the part that we're working on. So this is what we do. It's kind of the same thing as the Over the Hills and Far Away, but we're going to put our pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then we got all the way down on the B string, we got on the 5th fret with our ring finger or your pinky, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. I'm just used to using my ring. But so you're going to pluck A and B together, then into open G string. Then you're going to drop your middle finger down on the 4th fret A string, and your pointer finger down on the E string 3rd fret, and you're plucking A and E together. And then we go to 5th fret A string pointer finger, ring finger on the 7th fret. Same thing down here, you just move it up here. And then the same shape we were doing over here, you just do it right here. So let's just review that one more time. So we got that shape, and then you're going to this shape. And you literally just repeat that twice, going. You just keep moving it up, so it's. And then the last chord, it's the same thing, but you're going to be doing a minor shape. It's going to be, instead of doing this, that makes it an E major, you want it to be an E minor. It doesn't sound right if it's an E major. It sounds really weird. So you got pointer finger, 7th fret, A string, and we got B string on the 8th fret. And this is kind of weird. You're going to go pluck, B. You're going to go pluck, G, A, B. And back to G. So you're going pluck, G, A, B, G. We'll get to that part later. Yeah. But you want to look at the right hand now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So for the intro, we got thumb. I do this the easy way for me. You want to start practicing like this way too, just because you want to start utilizing as many fingers as you can. But you start thumb on the E string, and then the B string, middle. Yeah, so you go. And then I use my middle finger just to hit that G string. So you're going pluck both of them together, and then middle finger on that G string, or your pointer finger, honestly. That might be easier for you. Just pluck with your middle finger, and then pointer finger hit that G string. That way you can kind of get into this. And you don't even practice chords with that. You can just get down that finger, just get it down really, really quick. So first, so just notice my thumb. I'm going to that E string, and then it's going to be open A string. You see that's first the thumb's on the E string. Then I got my pointer finger on the B string over here, and I'm going to the A string now. I'm not on the E string. But you're kind of droning this G every single time. My G is always going to be there, so just make sure that pointer finger is ready. So one more time, we got so E and B, G, then A and B and G, then A and B and G again. And the same thing. So that part right there, pluck, G, G, pluck, G. That's how it's written on the tab. Okay. I've seen it. I do it like this. That's how I do it. It's kind of like a banjo roll. But honestly, for what you got on the tab, just do this. Pluck, G, G, pluck, G. And there's that part. And then does it again. Now we go into the chromatic part, my favorite part of the song. So we got, we already did the left hand. So we're going A string and B string to the open G. See that? So pluck, G, and this is all on the same strings. We're going to be doing A and B, G, and then you're going to go A and E for the weird one, for the weird diminished chords, because you got two of those. There's two of them. So you got pluck first on the C chord, A and B, G, and then A and E, high E, G, always a G in the middle. And then we got A and B again, G in the middle, and then do the A and E. And this is where we go to the minor chord. For right now, I just want to keep it right there because then it starts getting to the... goes into that part, so I don't want to get into that yet.
Okay.
Though. We'll just keep the. We'll just keep it from right there. So that's really the majority of the song until I get to that. The blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. That's the whole song. It's really just made into 3 different main